Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. I am back. It is time to talk about episode 1 of the challenge, season 39. Excuse me. I've been drinking on the break. But I was looking on Twitter and I saw a tweet that said this season 39, the preview was the lowest ranked preview of all of the challenge. And I'm saddened because I really feel like this season they're going to entertain us with some drama outside of just the strategy and the actual physical challenges. I feel like we're about to get some old school drama on this show, and I can't wait to see it. So I'm hoping the numbers pick up. Like, everybody give it a chance. Like, how many seasons y'all want to watch CT and Bananas and Jordan win? Like, we're gonna see the mercenaries and the vets come in, and we'll get to see some familiar faces, but we have new players, and I'm really, really excited to see the new players play. Hey, Dabu, Dan, JC. Um, I'm really excited to see the new players play. Now, your girl ain't take no notes, but I did watch the what? Oh, Dabu, I thought somebody really died. Don't do that to me. Who died? Look, who told Big T to come out of retirement? This episode was way too much Big T for me. I'm not a Big T fan. I'm not a Big T hater, but I'm not a Big T fan. And I feel like I would rather see Jay be the leader of the show, not Big T. Shout out to Michelle. Look, I'm about to say something nice about Michelle, y'all, and y'all know this gonna be hard. But shout out to Michelle for pulling Callum because Callum is fine. And Callum said he risking it all. He risking it all, girlfriend be damned, for a piece of Michelle. Now I don't know what Michelle doing to these men, but she know how to pull her a fine man. I'm gonna give that to Michelle. She know how to pull a fine one. Let's see. I know Big T pissed. They put Jay's toast on episode 1, but her toast was on episode 0. So her toast was technically first. Look, episode 0, y'all told me to watch it because y'all know I thought episode 0 was like episode 1 in advance. And they was like, nah, Angie, it ain't. Go watch it. So I watched it. Episode 0 gave me everything I needed to know this is going to be a good season. This is going to be a good season. They gave them about 50, 60 bottles of liquor. Them people were drunk and they were cutting up. It was a good episode. Now, I'm still confused by the structure of the game. I'm not really down for this everybody work together challenges. Like, that was kind of boring. Like, make it two team, make it more like free agents. TJ, I need two teams, pairs. Like, I'm not down for everybody. Like, I didn't really like the challenge, even though they how y'all lose $50,000. Now they start with $300,000. I'm assuming the first 4 weeks they'll get to earn 50,000. They already lost 150, so the max could be 450 for one person. But TJ did say second and third place will get a prize, which they might get like 50,000, 20,000, something like that. Which I feel like is cool because I'm tired of people winning the big money and then breaking their friends off a piece of the check. No, if MTV ain't give second and third place no check, I guess y'all don't get nothing because Angie not breaking y'all off anything of my 450. But anyway, the episode opens. We kind of get to see who gravitates with who. Big T has this huge chart, and she thinks she's working with everybody in the house, but Big T ain't working with nobody but Melissa. Um, we got a little bit of Corey L. I kind of see the beginning of the Corey L. Big T beef because Big T thinks Corey L. is a part of her alliance, and Corey is like, she can go. But Big T, everybody said you can go. It wasn't just him. But Berna. Oh yes. Berna. I like Berna, But I didn't know she was this unhinged. Like, girl, you was crying over a room. Just be happy you on the show. Be happy you like, girl. Every week somebody go home. Just wait for somebody to go home and then go get in that room with Michelle. I don't know why you want to stay with Michelle. No way. It looked like she gonna be screwing Callum until Callum go home. So I don't know why you want to be around all that anyway. But anyway, they showed us a piece. Oh, well, let's talk about the daily. Everybody, why are we talking about the daily? Everybody went in that hole. Everybody came out the hole. The way those men were holding on to Jay and snatching him up, I thought Jay, and that wasn't Callum, that was Kieran. I thought their shoulders was gonna pull up out of their sockets. I was like, it's no way. Like, it's no way. And that just reminds me, like, the human body is extremely heavy. And when you're like dead weight, because they didn't have any grip, like they were slippery, they were wet. So they were really pulling 100% of their weight up out of a hole. That was extremely hard. Shout out to all the guys. Shout out to Jay and Kieran being the last two. I would have thought they would have left some of the heavier guys down there to boost everybody up. But I guess Jay, he's a climber. He said, I can get up out of here. And it was Kieran's idea. So he had to be last. But what's up with the women? Why they couldn't figure out that puzzle? I mean, common sense is not common. Common sense is actually very uncommon, because if you know these poles weigh 50 pounds and you constantly, and they wet and you can't even pick them up to take them in and out the slots, why didn't y'all figure out that puzzle on the ground? And then once you had the puzzle figured out, start sticking them in the slots. That puzzle was all the way wrong, all the way incorrect. And nobody was in charge of the girls. Like, I'm not even mad at it for being a girls' elimination, because you can't be mad at the men for doing the strength part and y'all up here just throwing poles in sockets. Y'all ain't even looking at the puzzle. Double, you pick Berna. I know you got some points for Berna. Let me look, because I got the fantasy pulled up now. I should have picked Berna. I picked Big T, but I'm getting ready to drop Big T real quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm definitely getting ready to drop Big T. Let me see where I'm at with my points first before I might be a liar. Wait a minute. I'm all the way at the bottom. How I get all the way to the bottom? I'm at how I get to be number 49. I'm highly upset. Highly upset. I didn't get any points for week 1. I don't understand. I gotta look at my phone. I don't understand how it goes on a computer. But I had Big T got some points. She won her elimination. But how you really win elimination when old girl quit? I had Jay, Melissa. I have Big T, Jay, Melissa, Norris, Horacio, and Emmanuel. I feel like I got some swaps coming up. I need to swap out Big T. I can't decide if I should swap Emmanuel or Horacio. I feel like Emmanuel is more with the shits and will give me the drama. And I feel like Horacio, yeah, he gonna screw a couple of ladies on the show, but he ain't gonna get involved in any of the drama. We'll write it out, but let's get back to the episode. Switch, keep Berna for a couple of weeks and then switch, because I know Berna got some points. I forgot where I was at. Okay, they finished. They didn't do the puzzle. So now, how do they vote people in? Is it a secret vote? It's not a secret vote. They stand up and do a deliberation. And I don't like I like secret votes, because whenever you got to stand up and announce your vote in front of others, you have that intimidation factor where some people may be intimidated to really vote the way they want to vote in front of the strong alliance. So, and then just like, I don't know who said it, but Berner voted first and she voted for Jessica because, oh, on deliberation night, this is who quit. Jessica quit. Now, I know she technically did the elimination, but she quit. She got up on deliberation talking about, I don't even need the money. I'm gonna give it to charity. I miss my mama. I miss my boyfriend. And y'all might as well vote me in because I don't even want the money. So whatever. Like, she went and gave a whole speech. And I'm like, who casted her? Who casted her? So yeah, everybody voted in Jessica. And it was like, once the first person says Jessica, everybody said Jessica. Jessica voted for her damn self. That's how you know she quit. She voted for her damn self. And then why did Horacio vote for Big T? Out of all 24 people, the whole house voted for Jessica. Jessica voted for her damn self, but Horacio said, "No, I want the smoke with Big T." Even though, let me tell you something, you might as well, if it's somebody to have smoke with, Big T is the one because she ain't winning nothing. She is not running anything. Big T thinks she running the house, but let me tell you who running the house: Olivia, Norris, Mariah, Raven. And you see how Michelle was sitting on that same bed that she was sitting in the USA 2, sneaking and listening. Everybody want to include Michelle until she snake y'all ass. Michelle can't be in my alliance. Michelle, get out the room. You ain't a part of the alliance. Go and find Jay somewhere. But anyway, those are the ladies that's running the house. I believe that's how the show is going to go. You got to go through Olivia, Norris, Mariah, and Raven. Raven is just a friend of. It's really Olivia, Mariah, and Norris. You got to go through. Them your girls, M. Hey, M, you have been missing for a minute. I'm happy you made it back. Olivia, Norris, Mariah, yeah. Michelle, get out the room. Go on, listen to what Jay got going on. Hey, Zuda. Let me see what you said, Miguel. Horacio voting for a Big T because he wants to look like he is. He wants to look like he isn't a follower. Sir, the lady voted for herself. If somebody votes for yourself, they self, just go ahead and give them a vote. We don't need no theatrics. Now, if you was gonna pull some theatrics, you should have voted for Mariah or a big name, or like Zara or something. But I'm happy Zara has found a place in the house. The ladies like Zara because I thought she would be on the outs, but Horacio, find something else to do. Don't do this again. But that's why the vote should be in secret. So Big T could have had a vote and it could have been a mystery because I feel like Horacio, that just made you look dumb. But anyway, elimination was dumb. They broke some glass, pulled a rope, whatever. Like, wow. And Big T, get your wig sewn down. And that's all I'm going to say because I don't want to talk about people wigs, but just go ahead and sew it down, girl. And I'm going to leave that at that. Now, what else happened this episode? Oh, I talked about Michelle and Callum. I'm here for the showmans. I'm here for it all. But what I wasn't here for is Callum straight up lied to Michelle. Talking about, I ain't got no girlfriend at home. Like, yeah, we talking, but we ain't talking. I'm single. And so Michelle is like, oh, green lights. I ain't mad at you for green lighting either, Michelle. Go ahead and try it out. He live all the way overseas anyway. That ain't gonna be your man. Go ahead and try it out. And his girlfriend can't come over. She ain't about to buy no flight to come beat you up. So go ahead and try it out, Michelle. But then, right after he finished flirting with Michelle, he gone video call his girlfriend and be like, I love you. He kissing the iPad and everything. I'm like, he's trash. That's a very trash man. He's very trash. And girlfriend back in the UK, Australia, wherever Callum is from, let me tell you something. If he doing it to you on TV, this ain't his first love affair, girl. He been cheating on you all the whole relationship. Go ahead and drop him. Go ahead and drop him because if he don't mind cheating on TV, he definitely cheating on you behind your back, in your face, off the TV. What else happened this episode that's worth talking about? Because it was episode 1. It wasn't too juicy. It was kind of layout of the land. I like the house. I like the alliances. I'm a little bit interested because he said in the chaos section of the game, you got to protect your money. Now, I know chaos means the mercenaries come in. Do you think the mercenaries, if they beat you in the elimination, get to steal from the prize pot? Like maybe get 25K, like, oh, grab me 25K. I wonder, that would make it a little bit interesting. Maybe not 25K, that's a lot of money, but maybe 10K. Like if a mercenary comes in, because it's 10 mercenaries, so y'all could lose potential 100,000. They can come in and snatch 10K if y'all don't win the elimination. Because now it seems like everyone's going to vote in the weakest link because it's a group challenge. So of course you want the strongest people in your group to remain. So they're going to vote out the weak links. Big T, your day is coming, Big T, because you at the bottom of this list. But I think once it goes into chaos, you're not going to vote in your weakest link if you're trying to protect your prize fund. You're going to try to vote in a strong person to potentially beat a mercenary so they can't steal your money. That's how I see it. I can't wait. Oh, it is confirmed. The mercenaries steal money. I'm here for that. I didn't hear TJ confirming. I just was listening to the rules. Now, I forgot the last section is Conquest, which I think Conquest should just be the final, right? Because how many episodes is this going to be? What do you think of the team? I don't like the team. I don't like that. I don't like it. It's very boring. I don't want to see everybody work together and argue. I like 2 teams. Let's battle it out. I like a couple of teams and we battling it out. The only thing I'll say about the team challenge is at least you can't just give somebody a win, because production to give whoever they want to give a win. At least it ain't no time competitions or nothing like that. Like y'all got 10 minutes, get out the hole and solve the puzzle. I didn't think the puzzle was that hard. I just think the ladies should have put it on the ground first, and that's it. But did anything else interesting happen worth talking about episode 1? Like Trust and Believe, episode 1, a little bit snooze, not too much talk about. But the season, I feel like we're going to have a roller coaster of a season, and I cannot wait to talk about it. I'm going to make it my personal goal because I feel like this season is going to be really juicy. To invite some people on to talk about it with me. I am going to reach out to Coriel. Some of you all have asked, because I interact with Coriel a little bit on the Twitter, so I don't feel like I'm a complete stranger to him. So I might ask Coriel to come up and have a little bit of a conversation. I would love to reach out and talk to like Jay, Horacio. I don't know. Your girl gonna dibble her foot in trying to reach out to people, dibble my toe in the arena. Because I feel like this season is going to be too juicy. I know Kamisha is going to have spaces on Twitter. Don't ask me the day or time. I don't know. They're usually the same day of the episode, an hour or 2 after the episode. So look out for that. Some of the cast members jump into her spaces, and that's a good time. But I'm going to reach out to other YouTubers as well who do the challenge, just so we can have. It's going to be too juicy just to talk to this camera. Like I want to talk to, maybe I might drop the link. I did say I was going to, this season is the perfect season for me to start dropping the link, and you all can come up and give your 2 cents. You don't have to be on camera. You could use the avatar, whatever you want to do, but just give your 2 cents. Like we're going to have fun this season because I feel like it's going to be a mess. Koki Michelle would never come to my channel. All she has to do is watch one challenge video and she'll be like, F that bitch. She'll never come over here. But look, I ain't changed my mind on you, girl, Michelle, but I ain't mad at you for getting you a little piece of Callum. That's as much as I'm gonna give you. I ain't mad at you for getting you a little piece of Callum. And I don't know what you got in them eyeballs of yours, how you be hypnotizing these men, but Michelle, keep her a fine man. I ain't seen her with nobody ugly yet. I ain't seen Michelle with nobody ugly yet. She pulls her a fine man. And I'm not mad at her for that. I could be mad at her for some other stuff, but not that. Now let's get to the comments and then I'm about to end this because my husband is downstairs cooking something and I'm hungry. It smells so good. I think because I have my office door open, so like all the smells of whatever he's cooking is like amazing. But anyway, not Angie complimented. I can give somebody that I dislike a compliment. Nobody, I thought y'all were the ones who told me to watch episode 0. Y'all was like, girl, go watch it. I've been watching Callum to, been wanting Callum to be on the challenge. He was my favorite on the UK show called Ibiza Weekender. Oh, I ain't never seen it, but he is a handsome looking man. Oh, we talked about Burner crying. I can't take it. Burner, get yourself together. Get yourself together, Burner. Because Burner going in next, right? Or the very first mercenary is when I expect Burner to go in. Because they're going to be over all this crying over beds and you crying over Michelle. Girl, of all the friends you could have in the house, you're crying over Michelle. Girl, move on, Angie, move on. I was just nice. I ain't about to start reading Michelle. I think Michelle was just the only person Burner was comfortable with. The only other person here from 38 is Big T. Girl, make new friends. Make new friends. And I was worried about Burner too, because I was like, how is she going to do without Nelson? What is she going to do without Nelson there? And we see how Burner fell apart without Nelson. Speaking of Corey, I have tea on what Big T said on the Challenge podcast with Devin. It's back to Devin and Davon. Love. I might have to go download my iHeart app again. I love Devin and Davon on the podcast. I will be listening. That will be an added element to the show because it's something about Devin and Davon together. They pull the tea out of people and they professionally messy. That's how I'm gonna call it. They're professionally messy. Like they will ask you a messy question and they expect an answer. And I love that with them. Like they don't do that with Tori. Like I ain't never listened to Tori and Anissa, but Tori and Anissa play for they can't say too much because they know they coming back to the show, so they can't be messy. Where Devin and Davon, they don't give a damn about coming back to the show. They can be messy. Thank you for letting me know that, Miguel. Spill the tea in the chat, and your girl will be tuning in to iHeart on the days after the episode so I can get the tea myself. Am I missing something? Because I never knew Burner was this dramatic. Burner was very dramatic on her season. Not this live, but she had Nelson to kind of woo her. But if Esther was there, she would have made Burner more calmer. Can y'all see me now? I'm hitting buttons on the thing. Let me go back to where I was. I done lost my comment. Okay. Low key, the woman did mess up the puzzle. The women, okay, yes. But the men took a long ass time getting everyone out of the ditch. I feel like getting everyone out of that ditch was way harder than the puzzle. Way harder. The women messed up because they didn't do the puzzle on the ground. They wanted to lift 50-pound poles in and out, in and out, in and out. When they could have laid all that stuff on the ground, figured out the puzzle, and then put them in the poles. That's common sense. But like I said, common sense is very uncommon. Very. I remember it might work out in your favor. To me, Michelle and Norris should be to blame. Why? Because they were the first ones on the puzzle and they were the first ones there. And see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Y'all want Michelle to be the new face of this show, to be the new one running this show. And she didn't even say, let's put the puzzle on the ground. But yeah, Michelle is the one y'all like. Okay, whatever. But they're protected by the 38 Alliance, so they aren't going. Yeah, I'm gonna be over the 38 Alliance, but the 38 Alliance is some of my favorite people. So I don't know if it's true for this challenge, but sometimes production won't let you solve the puzzle on the floor because they don't have cameras set up for it. I mean, what you got to set up, just put it down. You go from here to here, you know? I don't know. That could be true though, Koki. I know Jeff was cursed at Survivor Players. You mean Jay? Oh, Jeff cursed. He cursed at people? Jeff? Hmm. Norisa Mariah annoyed me in deliberation. Shut the F up. Look, the ladies and the men were fighting for power because they know it's an individual game. So to me, I don't know. Like I said, common sense ain't really common. But to me, if I was a man who is perceived to be the stronger of the two sexes and I had to run a final, I would want to run a final against a whole bunch of women, not a whole bunch of men. But the men aren't thinking yet. But hey, whatever. Where am I at? Horacio, I read that one. I like Jessica in the Challenge Australia. I don't remember her from Australia because she was a brave player, but she didn't perform well. Well, she gone now. Horacio really just wanted to be different. I'm annoyed. Big T was like, now how did I get in it? Girl, Big T, you was always gonna be the first vote. If Jessica didn't quit, everybody would have been saying Big T, and then your face really would have been chopped and screwed. Here go the T. Apparently, Chauncey and Jay had an argument, and Chauncey was saying he's going after Jay. Why would Chauncey? Chauncey just needs to be a fly on the wall. Stay out of the drama. Like, he's not going to be a part of any of the house drama because he has Amber B at home. Just be a fly on the wall. Sit back, enjoy your champagne, chill, try not to get voted in. I wouldn't be picking with Jay because Jay is in one of the biggest alliances in the house, and then he got his main alliance, and then he still has a soft. So I didn't even know Jay and the soft were best friends. Jay to me seems like a really cool person. Like, if they ever do that challenge, is it the challenge explosion? They be going to little city wineries. I was gonna go to the one in Nashville, but nobody wanted to go with me, and I didn't want to go by myself. But I said the next time they come back to Nashville, I'm just gonna go by myself and take my pictures. I hope to see Jay there because he was at one in LA, and I would love to meet Jay. He seems like a really cool person to kick it with. One thing about Michelle is she gonna get in the showman's. I ain't mad at you, girl. That's one thing I'm not gonna be mad at, as long as he fine. Callum bringing up the cheating to the challenge is what I'm here for. Look, I ain't wanting to cheat. I ain't wanting to cheat. Like, it's enough fine single men there that Michelle could have crept with. But in Michelle's defense, he lied to her. So in her mind, he's single. He lied. So she's not a home wrecker. He's a liar. Not Chauncey. What did Jay do? Right. What did Jay do? I don't think that's true, but I'm going to listen to the podcast. Michelle is never beating the Nany comparisons. I ain't compare her to Nany. I think that's kind of disrespectful. So I kind of like Nany. She fun to poke at, but I like Nany. Oh, being a side piece, kissing girls. No, ain't nobody did it like how Nany did it. I ain't comparing Michelle to Nany. Nany, keep your title, girl. As well as being a layup is bad for the Michelle fan. Now, she is a layup. I give her that. I will give her that. But I ain't comparing her to Nany. Nany used to pull them like the best of them. Nani, Michelle just pulled Callum. Like, that could be a fluke. I don't know. But Nani pulled him like the best of them. Like, I ain't comparing. Callum bringing his ex. Oh, he was on X on the beach. Okay. At least Nani was step. Michelle is scary. I think it is confirmed. Okay, I'm happy the mercenaries steal the money. I don't like the format. I can't wait for them to be in teams or something. In the nicest way possible, they're stupid because why didn't they do the puzzle on the ground first? Right. I can't talk to her because I can't say her name. I want to call her Juju so bad, but I know it ain't it. She gonna have to let me give her a nickname or. Corey, I sent. Nobody can say shit about our perfume after they got it wrong. What? I don't even know what that stands for. Get Michelle on the. No. No. Maybe if Michelle turns a new leaf this season and I might be indifferent, then maybe. But why would I bring somebody on my channel that I don't care for just so we can get into it? Like, no. No. Angie, do you really dislike Michelle? I do. I don't like her. Michelle gonna cry if See, why would I invite her on here just so y'all could eat her up in the chat? She just gonna click off. It's gonna last all of 5 minutes. And then she gonna drag me on Twitter with her white woman tears. I ain't got time for it. I don't have time for it. No. Who quit? I don't remember anyone quitting. Jessica quit, Jamaica. It wasn't a technical quit. It was kind of like a Sean quit, where she got in deliberation talking about how she missed her boyfriend, her cat, her dog, her mama, and she don't even want the money. She was like, y'all might as well just vote me in because I'm giving the money to charity. It was very much a Sean quit. Like, I don't want to be here, so just vote me in. So it was Jessica. I call it a quit, but she did perform the elimination. But you telling me you can't pull a rope faster than Big T? Callum needs to sue his dentist. Oh my God. I'm going to leave that there. Michelle got a lot of fine survivor. I remember Wendell. Now I don't know Pete from a Beast. I don't remember Pete or Dean, but y'all know my memory is bad. If they ain't win, I don't remember. Hell, half the time you could win. It's too many seasons of Survivor. I don't remember. But I give Michelle her props on that. Oh, I hate when my hair get caught to my lip gloss. Ugh. I can't stand Berna. Ugh. Berna could have went home too. Big T said that Corey lied to her about why he targeted her, blamed it on Jay and Michelle when that wasn't the case. Big T, who cares? Everybody wanted you out. And all the men sat in that room and said Big T could go. If Jessica did not go on that rant talking about she don't care about the money and she missed her boyfriend, Big T would have been in that elimination. And who she would have called out? And who she would have beat? Please. Big T, don't blame that on Corey. Everybody wanted you out. Nobody had your back. The only person that had your back was Jessica. She said, well, I give Big T another week. I'll go ahead and quit. They should have delegated only 3 people to solve and the rest. Right. That too. They could have delegated one person to solve it and everybody else just pick up the polls and everybody else shut up and be quiet. Half the cast came out this season being with Jay and Michelle. Right. So who was with Big T? See, Big T blaming people for her delusions. Because she came on here with about 20 people, 20 of the 24 people talking about they in my alliance, but all 24 of them wanted to vote you out. So she really should be mad at herself for being delusional. Oh, half the cast came out beefing with Jay and Michelle. Michelle, I can understand. Jay, you need to drop Michelle. Hey, Kamisha, I meant to call you or text you. Yes, we did. I didn't get home till after 3 o'clock. I'm sorry. We'll talk offline. Jay has too many opportunities to be a winner. He messed up. He might still win. I like Jay. Jay needs to drop Michelle. Jay, I don't know how many ways I can tell this to you through the YouTube. I don't know if you ever come across Kiss My Cheeks TV. You need to drop Michelle and then you might win one of these. What Gamer V say? He said there was a Jessica versus the House drama and there was a Chauncey versus the House, which I doubt. I doubt it too. Chauncey doesn't give me I won't smoke with the whole house. Chauncey does give me quitter number 2. I could see Chauncey quitting because he has a newborn baby at home and he really misses Amber. He really misses Sunny. I could see Chauncey being quitter number 2, but I don't see him beefing with anybody. I really just see him in a room by himself thinking about his baby and Amber. I don't believe it. You can't believe everything Gamer V says anyway. Y'all got all the tea. I heard after Jessica got eliminated, she went on vacation with Devin. Cokie now. Of all the people, she want to date. Devin is it. Maybe she bad at puzzles. I don't know. And move on, Angie. Oh, that's the last one. Okay, that's the last comment. That's some tea for your ass, Devin. I mean, I guess. He does have what $500,000. He did win a season, so I mean, I guess. My hair is itching, y'all. I'm hungry. I smell the food downstairs. I'm getting ready to go enjoy my dinner. Enjoy another glass of this Stella Rosa. Please, please, please come back. We're gonna have a good time this season with season 39 of the challenge. I don't know how I'm gonna make it more fun, but we're gonna have a good time with the challenge. You dropping more tea? Oh, Jessica told Drew, but see, Jessica be, girl, you did quit. I don't care what you told Drew. I heard with my own 2 ears. When you say you miss your boyfriend, you don't want to be here, you don't even want the money, you giving it to charity, girl, you quit. You quit, girl. You voted for yourself. You quit. Things flipped against her 10 minutes before the vote, and she tried to save herself, but didn't know how, and just ended up looking crazy. Well, I don't even understand how it flipped on you. Everybody was against Big T. Girl, you quit. Shut up, because you volunteered to talk. Anyway, it could have been an edit. I don't know, but in my eyes, you quit. And you gone. I don't care about Jessica. Anyway, I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my weekend. You all please do the same. Again, what day does the challenge comes on? Thursdays or Wednesdays? My schedule is so crazy. It's not always going to be on a Saturday. I try to do the show the day after the show, but I have meetings and sometimes I've been working late. So my schedule is crazy, but after Thanksgiving, things should level back out. Now I know y'all like Thanksgiving, but yeah, after Thanksgiving, my schedule should level back out and it should be back chill. So look forward to that. We'll have a good time. But anyway, you all catch me tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central. Myself, Blissfully Single Beans, will be back for our kitchen table talk Halloween edition. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have costumes. I have a really crazy costume that I hope doesn't get me canceled, but I'm putting it on anyway. Tune in to watch. Right. Why are they competing with Survivor? Right. They should have stayed on Thursday. But anyway, MTV, do your thing. It's on the DVR. Right. Because I ain't even watched the episode to Thursday because I'm going to watch Survivor and I'm going to watch Amazing Race. And then I'm going to DVR the challenge later. But anyway, y'all, I talk too much. I'm about to go. Have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend. Come back tomorrow night at 6 for some kitchen table talk. If not, I'll see you next week for the next set of competition shows. Your girl is out. Your girl is tired. Have a good one. Bye, y'all.